I didn't know the darkness was mine. Didn't know it was there the whole time. The secret I told you long ago. Back from the dead, out of control. Open, see with your eyes closed. Drive into the sunset, leave it all on the road. 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 Remember the morning, still hear that call. As I fall, I'm a bastard, heartless smile. Hear my laughter, love's on trial. I am broken, you are fire. Lies unspoken, heart's desire. For love's on trial. I am broken, you are fire. Lies unspoken, heart's desire.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Macromaster coming at you. Today is Sunday, November 16th, 2025. Yes, got it right. Today I'm going to be playing some Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, continuing to climb the rank play ladder. Without further ado, let's get into the game. Alrighty. And please tell me if the untapped overlay is working on your guys' end, because I can't see it on... I can't see what you guys would see on your end. So, I mean, I can see the overlay on my end. Tell me turn timers, opponent's cards played, summons made, stuff like that. I can see all that on my end, but what I can't see is what you guys would see. I know I have it set up. I don't see it on my end. So please, if you see it working on your end, or if you don't see it working on your end, let me know. That way I can later on, obviously I can't do it mid-stream, but I can at least later on make sure that it is up and running so that next week it is working properly. Well, for Christ's sake, would you at least give me an opportunity? 31, 34, 35, 36, 40. Okay, so 40 card main deck, 14 card extra deck. And in about 25 seconds, I'm just going to scoop because this is ridiculous. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Unfortunately, I've used up all my slow play reports, so I can't report them for slow play. It's like, if you can't pull off your combo and get to your end board in less than 2 minutes, you don't know your own deck and you shouldn't be playing the game. Knowledge of one's cards, knowledge of one's deck, that's how you win. Oh, great. Another slow play. Yes, I do call it slow play when they take way too long to make their choices for their combos. or I also call it slow play, when their combos are so effing long. I mean, why do you think Konami decided to add or bump up the round time to 50 minutes for tournament play? Because they keep creating these decks with these combos that take so damn long that matches aren't even finishing game 1 of the match, let alone game 2 or potentially game 3. And this is turn 1. And they're still not done with their... If you can't do it in under 2 minutes... No, I'm not going to finish the match against you. Finish in under 2 minutes, or I'm just going to scoop. Alright. See? 13 seconds. Flat. If you can't figure out what to do when your play gets disrupted, you don't know your deck, you don't deserve to be playing the game. That's why you play simulators like Dueling Nexus, where you can play against bots, and you just keep playing against the bots, and you keep playing and playing and playing and playing until you get it. What your cards do down pat, so that when your play gets disrupted, you know what to do. See, there's no point in playing Gravekeeper's Inscription because there's nothing that could be done based on my play. There's nothing that I could have done or that they could have done to disrupt me setting a monster. And that's all I was doing, was setting a monster. $40 card main deck, 15 card extra deck. And they already wasted 9 cards from their extra deck. And I don't like the way Master Duel sets up your extra deck. There's no way to customize how your extra deck gets set up. What order your extra deck cards go in. Dropping the Maxi was a stupid mistake. All right. Oh yeah, that's right. Ew. Sorry. Come on, buddy. This is where the learn what your cards do. Learn how, if you know what your cards do, then you instantly will know how to set up your plays based on what your opponent has already done. Okay. Well then, that being the case, okie dokie. It's interesting. Alright, we've ranked up. Now, I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break, run some ads. When I come back from the break, we're going to grab my dual pass rewards and mission rewards, and then we're going to actually we're going to duel in solo mode before we grab the mission rewards and dual pass rewards, and then we're going to open some packs because I have a mission to duel in solo mode. So alright, back in 5 minutes. Don't go nowhere. Same thing happened with my security camera on my front door. So I'm going. Just gotta figure out where to go. What path to take. Nice little rhythm abilities going here. These cutscenes are just ridiculous.
Always happy to have another droid. My T7 unit has...
If I could get to a scrap peddler, I'd show's nice, but it's so hard to find in campaign. And just kind of, figuring it out. Dang it. This way.
No more surprise attacks.
There we go.
Good. Captain Rigel is on holo. He wants a word with you.
My lord, allow me to express my deepest pleasure at working with you. Operation Breaking Point has been far more successful than I ever could have imagined. Word is the former Balmoran Minister of Defense Volargen might come down to Balmora.
Alrighty, back from the break. Quick word from sponsor before we keep going. Today's sponsor is, of course, W Energy. W Energy is a great energy drink that I absolutely love. Lots of vitamins, minerals, nootropics organically derived from coffee berries. No artificial dyes, colors, or fillers. No sugar, which is great for a diabetic. Just good, clean energy with lots of great, awesome flavors. Like today's flavor of choice is Japanese soda, which tastes just like ramen. If you want to try some for yourself, just head over to w.gg, use promo code MACRO1, that's MACRO1 at checkout, save 10% on your order, help support the channel, get yourself a great energy drink that I guarantee you're going to love. And of course, normally I add honey, but we're running low on honey in the house, so this is actually Japanese soda flavored Dubby mixed with poor man's lemonade. That's basically just sweetener and lemon juice and water. Absolutely tastes great. I do have to hold the bottle away from the microphone or it kicks up some nasty electronic interference. I'm surprised my vape doesn't kick up nasty electronic interference. And then, of course, because the bottle is rechargeable, I have to plug it back in so that it finishes charging. Absolutely delicious. All right, back to the game. Okay, so we're going to go into solo mode here. I'm just trying to find... Alright, and let's just take a quick look here. Okay, yeah, this is the correct deck. This is the deck I like to play in solo mode just because I know I can beat it most of the time. Alright, let's go ahead and set Priestess. Imperial Tombs. Okay. Let's grab Spiritualist. Huh. Trying to hit me with a Parasite Paranoid? Nah, I don't think so. Oops, sorry. Okay, we're just gonna retry. That monster reborning my priestess it threw me off. Alright. Throw out Necro Valley. Throw out Temple. We're going to summon Commandant. I hate Giant Ballpark. It's such a pain in the tuchus. Alright, we're just gonna grab another Necro Valley. Okay. Let's go ahead and destroy it. May not be the best idea, but eh. Let's go ahead and add Gravekeeper's Oracle to my hand. And let's normal summon Spiritualist. Activate Spiritualist effect targeting Supernaturalist. Tributing Spiritualist and Oracle. For Supernaturalist, activate Supernaturalist effect. Activate Stell. Add Spiritualist and Oracle back to my hand. we'll grab Hidden Temples. Alright, let's throw out Rite of Spirit. And we're gonna do that. Then we're gonna do that. Then we're gonna do this. Grab another Supernaturalist. And then we're gonna end our turn. And in the process, we're gonna grab an Imperial Tombs. Go ahead and set Burial Tombs, activate Supernaturalist effect. We're going to activate Rite of Spirit. We're going to let's grab Spiritualist. Activate Spiritualist effect, targeting Supernaturalist, tributing Spiritualist, and Commandant. Then battle phase. Then let's add Spy. Alright. Let's set Spy. Activate Supernaturalist. Oops. That's okay. There's not much they could do at this point. Nah, we'll hold on to that. Let's grab the Necro Valley Temple. Alright, draw a card. Let's grab Descendant. Let's use Descendant's effect to destroy Giant Ballpark. And we'll summon Recruiter, use Descendant's effect, tributing Recruiter. And then we'll grab Chief. Boom. Alright, we have to win 2 more times, but we're coming up on another another ad break, so I'm going to take one more 5-minute break. When we come back, we're going to finish this the two games in solo play, and then we're going to go back, grab our rewards, and open some packs. So back in 5 minutes. Don't go nowhere. Orange crystal.
Do you know the worst part, Governor?
I didn't. I didn't.
Exactly. You didn't even own up to your mistakes. That's why the Dark Council gave this planet to me.
Please.
Watch and enjoy.
Catch me as I fall. I'm a bastard, heartless smile. Hear my laughter, love's on trial. I am broken, you are fire. Lies unspoken, heart's desire.
You know what? I'm just gonna fast travel. Much easier than trying to run through this whole thing.
Yeah, I remember them. Ran off into one of those big vaults a few days ago to do whatever it is they do. Don't know if they're still alive, though.
Yep. There's Wraith.
I am most grateful.
Accurate threat assessment. I've known you were coming, analyzed your strengths and weaknesses in preparation. You defeated the fallen Jedi Bengal Moore to become a knight. You're an exemplar of your order.
Oh.
He could have acquired this information from any number of sources.
The point is, I have it. As fortune would have it, Dr. Gadara will be in my custody shortly. You've already failed.
I heard the explosions when...
Nice.
Good to go.
Hello, Mr. Gunny. How are you doing today? I know I was missing most of things. Unfortunately, my arm is killing me. Plus, earlier in the week, I had to take... No big deal. No big deal at all, because I can just this area. Okay.
Nandin Quipans.
And then... Alrighty, let's keep going. Of course, we're gonna keep going first. Alright, not bad. Let me see here. Yeah, let's go ahead and summon this. And let's go ahead and... I definitely need some level 7 synchros. You know what? We're just going to retry. That's what I like about in solo mode is if you get backed into a corner, you can always just try again. Let's do this one. Alright, let's go ahead and activate Necro Valley. I am okay with that. Supernaturalist effect, we're going to get Hidden Temples. And we're going to play Hidden Temples. We're going to summon Priestess. Activate Supernaturalist. Go to battle mode. Battle phase. And dang. 5 turns. Only took me 5 turns. Alright, one more win, and then we get to grab our rewards and open some packs. Alright, first... Now we're gonna let that slide. Yeah, we're gonna stop Giant Ballpark right there. Hoping that they don't have another copy in their hand. No. We want to grab Spiritualist. Let's go ahead and activate Hidden Temples. Activate Spiritualist, Tribute Spiritualist, and Shaman. For Supernaturalist, activate Supernaturalist effect. And we're going to summon Heretic. We're going to change Spy to attack mode. Go battle phase. Attack with Supernaturalist, Spy, and Heretic. And we're going to go end phase. During the end phase, Supernaturalist effect will grab us Necro Valley Temple. And we set Temple, activate Supernaturalist effect, and go battle phase. And let's grab Descendant. Attempt to activate Supernaturalist effect. Summon Spiritualist. Yeah, I don't care. That thing ain't staying on the field for very long. Let me just double check something. Can't target for attacks. Hey, look, I can suddenly target it for attacks. Alright, let's grab an Imperial Tombs. Alright, let's set Imperial Tombs. Summon Recruiter. Activate Descendants effect. Tribute Recruiter. And then let's grab Heretic. And go battle phase. There we go. And that's the win. See? Whenever my opponent starts gaining some advantage, I know my deck enough to know how to pivot away from the strategy that is no longer working because my opponent has been able to counter it, and I go right into a completely different strategy. Alright, I just want to double check something. Okay. Alright, let's open up the shop. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. Let's grab this. I'm going to open these packs. Alright, we got one new card. Valkyrie Funste. Alright. Valkyrie monsters you control gain 200 attack for each of your opponent's banished monsters. If you control a Valkyrie monster other than Valkyrie Funste, you can send one spell or trap from your deck to the graveyard. You can only use this effective Valkyrie Funste once per turn. Cool. Alright, Dracunity Brandistock. While this card is equipped to a monster, that monster can make a second attack during each battle phase. And then solo the Melodious Songstress. If your opponent controls a monster and you control no monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand. When this card is destroyed by battle, set to the graveyard. You could special summon one melodious monster from your deck, except Solo the Melodious Songstress. Alright. We have Emergency. This card is always treated as a rescue ace card. Excuse me 1 second. Sorry, still having trouble with the coughing. This card is always treated as a rescue ace card. Special summon one rescue ace monster from your deck in defense position, then tribute one rescue ace monster from your hand or field. During your main phase, you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one rescue ace trap in your graveyard, set it. You can only use each effective emergency once per turn. We have Division. You can tribute all face-up divisions you control, special summon up to twice that many machine tokens, and each time one is destroyed, your opponent takes 500 damage. If this card is banished, you can target any number of tokens you control, destroy them. You can only use each effective division once per turn. Kinda neat. Alright, next. Nothing new so far. Reshadal Windy. Flip. You can special summon one Shadal monster from your deck in face up or face down defense position, except Reshadal Windy. If this card is sent to the graveyard by a card effect, you can special summon one Shadal monster from your deck in face down defense position, except Reshadal Windy. You can only use one Reshadal Windy effect per turn, and only once that turn. Alright, we have Silent Wolf Kalupo. If this card is normal or special summon, equip the top card of your deck to this card as a face down equip spell that gives it 500 attack. During the end phase, your opponent calls the original type, monster, spell, or trap of that equipped card equipped by this card's effect. If they call it right, send this card to the graveyard. If they call it wrong, discard one random card from your opponent's hand, and if you do, return this card to the hand. You can only use this effective Silent Wolf Kalupo once per turn. Kind of cool. And we have Nephalibus, the Agdoic. Never mind. Not even going to try it. If a monster is sent from the hand or deck to the graveyard while this card is in your graveyard, except during the damage step, you can special summon this card. Also, you cannot special summon monsters until the end of the next turn, except reptile monsters. If you control this card that was special summoned from the graveyard, you can target one monster in your graveyard, except Nephalibus. Special summon it. You can only use each effective Nephalibus once per turn. Nauru Ares, the Vernal Dragon. If this card is in your graveyard, you can send one level 5 or higher monster from your hand to the graveyard, special summon this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. If this card is destroyed by battle, or if this card in its owner's possession is destroyed by an opponent's card effect, you can target what card your opponent controls, banish it. You can only use each effective Nauru Ares, the Vernal Dragon, once per turn. Then we have Dragon Maid Sermba. Dragon fusion monsters you control cannot be destroyed by opponent's card effects. You can only use each of the following effects of Dragon Maid Sermba once per turn. You can discard this card, special summon Dragon Maid monster from a graveyard or banishment, except Dragon Maid Sermba. At the end of the battle phase, you can return this card to the hand, and if you do, special summon one level 4 or lower Dragon Maid monster from your hand. Neat. Nothing new. Alright, Primal Cry. This card is used to ritual summon Venue Bright Bird of Divinity. You must also tribute monsters from your hand or field whose total levels equal 8 or more. During your end phase, you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one ritual monster in your graveyard that was sent there from the field this turn. Special summon it. Neat. We have Underworld Ritual of Prediction. This card is used to ritual summon any Prediction Princess ritual monster from your hand or graveyard in face-up attack position or face-down defense position. You must also tribute monsters from your hand or field whose total levels equal or exceed the level of the ritual monster you ritual summon. During the standby phase, if you control a Prediction Princess ritual monster, you can banish this card from your graveyard. Special summon one non-ritual Prediction Princess monster from your deck in face-down defense position. And then, of course, another copy of Vernal Dragon. Ladies Dragon Maid. Requires 2 Dragon Maid monsters with the same attribute but different levels. Must first be special summoned from your extra deck by banishing the above monsters, 1 each from your field and graveyard. If this card is special summoned, you can special summon 1 level 4 or lower Dragon Maid monster from your deck. During the standby phase, you can fusion summon 1 Dragon Fusion monster from your extra deck by shuffling its materials from your field and or banishment into the deck. You can only use each effect of Lady's Dragon Maid once per turn. Cool. Alright. 2 more packs left. Nothing new. Alright, we have Amazoness Fighting Spirit. If your Amazoness monster attacks a monster with higher attack, the attacking monster gains 1000 attack during damage calculation only. We have Borreload Furious Dragon. 2 Dark Dragon monsters. Quick effect, you can target 1 monster you control and 1 card your opponent controls, destroy them. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target 1 Dark Link monster in your graveyard, special summon it, but neither player can activate its effects this turn. You can only use each effect of Borreload Furious Dragon once per turn. Neat. Nah, I'm not going to apply these to my profile. Okay. Do we have any new stuff that we... I mean, there's a lot of secret packs that dropped. No, nothing of real importance. Let's grab one of these just for the giggles. I have been very good. Thank you. I'm just finishing up my stream here with some pack openings. Alright, looks like that's gonna do it. Alright, I want to thank y'all for joining me. A couple of solo duels, but nothing really outstanding in the rank play ladder. But yeah, so I'm gonna be heading out. I will be back on tomorrow at 6 a.m. Pacific time playing some Dungeons and Dragons Online, continuing to adventure with my human monk rogue. So until tomorrow at 6 a.m. Pacific time, peace out, stay frosty, have a great day, and please stick around for the raid.
And this is how the story ends. I've read between the lines. Your pages are a mystery. Your words are undefined. You buried all your secrets there for one of us to find. You wrote them on the pages bare, between the covers bind.